and in that you can actually do features of retrieving the book information. You could check in the previous reviews by the people who have read those books. You can even post your reviews, and you can do an easy checkout on a click of a button. So the more concept being is just to not be on a queue or do any kind of access. It's handy. You just have a mobile phone and you can do it, check out anytime and go. And this actually connects to your database server, and that's more like SQL based server, and this all stores the user IDs and the passwords, and any kind of a book you have used is associated with your user ID. So this is how it works, and all the books would have an ID tag. So these ID tags would be stored in the database, so in case you touch a book, this will be shown up on a mobile phone accessing through that ID. So Sakren would actually present with the demo part.
Thanks for calling. And this is a screenshot of our project. If we touch the mobile with the book, then we show the first screen. It tells the book ID which we have in that thing, and then it tells the book name which we have recorded all the thing in our database system, and then the author name and status of the book. How many days you can keep this book in your thing. You can see the commits from here. Anyone can post the commits, and second option you can see the commits from here. And third thing, second tab is add commit. If we want to post any commit, you can just add. If you want to read the book, just you put your username like university username and password, press submit, then you receive a mail in your ID on the LTU network. Then I'm just showing you a demo little bit. This is mobile and don't have HDMI cable, that's why in pictures. If we have tag this, then e-library system is launched, and it has a book name and everything. If we post a commit, then it will commit you here like that. If we want to check out, I will show the thing. Now you can see there is no mail. If we put here, our call is username and password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and submit, and application will stop, and there's wrong username. If we put wrong username, then it will stop.
You cannot see it.
Yeah, this is back.
Come here.
No.
You can't see anyway.
Perhaps with the connection with the Wi-Fi and
I connected here.
yeah, but it's that. But you you can just check it. This is book issued. Your person for 7 days and from K plus group, and now we present.
Yes, it should submit.
No. No problems.
I had explained about the concluding part. The problems we faced were like connecting to the server. Connecting to the server and writing on the server. That we solved. There were few bugs which we came across. We solved those, and we were able to take care of those. And then we were sending email to the user. We had a problem with that, but then we used JWC and we solved that also. The future enhancements we are looking for is we are trying to sync with social networks, for example like Facebook, and you'll have all the book reviews there, which was proposed earlier, but then we thought it was too much work and we didn't go ahead with that. And then our application would also be able to read posters which NFC tags. So any poster that have that are in the notice boards here, you can just read them, and you can get the data, and you can save them or comment on them. So that's our future enhancements. And, yeah, conclusion, I would say our app is really easy to use. You don't have to stand in the long queues in the libraries. You can have your app in your phone, just check out your book, and then you can just take it with you and go. And there's no person needed. There's no manpower. No one has to sit in the counter and that he doesn't have to do the work for you. And then it's really faster and easily accessible. And the things we learned was, first we learned how to do Android programming and then NFC programming, how to work with NFCs. And yeah, that's it. Any questions?
So this email notification is sent from the client application, or is it right, according to current implementations, or it's sent through the server?
It's sent
It's sent through the server to the user which has already a.
So the client first communicates with the library server, and the server
Yes,
sends the
we have
information.
every server here. We connected a server. Everything in that recording.
have the data.
Then we connected and all everything. We have in our database anywhere from our database.
So using the manpower is a good point.
Never. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, that's a good point, and then you don't have to, when you one counter, you don't have to shine. You know, you don't have to go to someone and wait for that person to come there. Okay, in Sweden it's fast, but some other country, maybe somewhere else, you have to wait for him. Instead, you just use your phone, just swipe, use NFC tag and just take the book.
Self-service.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then what will you do after graduating? Continuation to Basel.
Yeah. Give this to LTU.
Can implement in.
And then easier way to actually implement, you don't have investment to do higher, so a bit better than the barcode thing because you have some information in the
It's only the
tags.
tags and updating the.
And plus barcode doesn't give you options like reviews and all these things, so you can extend the application. So that's a good thing.
Barcode isn't unique for it.
You can't do it.
And that machine is expensive also.
And either with a QR code, so that is one issue.
Any more questions? So, how is your system pervasive?
It's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interactive environment, so I would say like on the go, you can do things.
What about when he returned the book?
No,
That is not
just
yet
once,
implemented.
Yes, we actually thought because you would not like to give back a book through that application.
You just drop the book.
So you
don't
can drop
Just
a
to
book.
throw it? You know?
That's how it's in the library. You've never been to the library then. You just put your book in the dropping counter. You don't swipe it. You don't
I
put
mean,
this and then drop.
you don't have to update the database that you already returned.
I mean,
It
you
will be
can't do
updated.
it yourself that I returned the books.
It's done manually.
So for that we're going to employ one person. So we're actually not reducing so much of manpower, we are putting one person for that.
Okay. Nothing else? Otherwise, thank you.
Okay.